Hi guys, how you doing? It's 6:56. 6:56. Yeah. 6:56. Alright. So guys, I've been at home since this afternoon. Been at home. Basically just messing around on TikTok and doing bits and pieces like you do. You've got the Harvey Utilities van over there. There's people going underneath the bridge. This lady's got her face mask on. Right, this is the lady that was on the field the other day. She looks like she could beat somebody up. She's got a bun in her hair. Bloke's with her and she's shouting. Right. She's on the field the other day by herself. Right. The bloke looks like he's had his head shaved. The dog's loose, it's a spaniel. A spaniel bit my son. A spaniel bit my son on the leg. And this spaniel's loose. It don't frighten me because it wasn't my dog. She's got shoulders built like a brick shit house. Size of her. She's wandering around with the stick in her hand, like got a ball on the end of it, like I'm the big who I am. That's what she looks like. And she don't frighten me at all. No. She was walking down here on her own and had the whole path to herself, and her spaniel was loose. A bit of a while ago. She just shouted something out when I was behind. I wouldn't like to have a fight with that woman. My God. It's going up this way. Oh my God. So we've got a empty packet of Milky Ways. Now are you telling me the wind has blown all this on the floor? A sushi box there. So the wind's blown all that on. Somebody said to me when I was doing a live stream that the wind had blown everything on the floor. I don't think so. My God, you can tell that woman wears the trousers. My goodness. Oh. That's the one when I came home from my mum's and Max was all snappy and she was walking down the path. She had it all to herself and her spaniel was running everywhere. I feel better today. I feel a lot better. And they're not intimidating me because I don't feel intimidated anymore. But it was a spaniel that bit my son. And I'm not scared of a spaniel. But you see what they're doing. Over there. No, she's just started appearing. I've never seen that woman before. Since I come back from my mother's. I did a live stream this afternoon and there was a woman sat on a stone step. She had a great big stomach, massive stomach, because she was stuffing her face full of food on the bench. Her belly was literally sticking out of her trousers. And I did a live stream of this afternoon. So she just shouted something out really loudly. I don't know what it was. I just had a message from Steve. I had a message from that guy, Steve, telling me he had trouble coming back from Blackpool. I just think it's a spiteful, nasty woman. I just do. I don't think I had the camera out Wednesday coming back, but there's some nice women about, don't get me wrong, there's lovely women. The woman that delivered my co-op stuff earlier on today, she was lovely. And then you get women like that, fucking hell, I wouldn't want to go near them. I just wouldn't want to go near them. I just get the feeling that, oh my God, men suffer domestic abuse, you know. Not only women, men do. They get told to do what by their wife or girlfriend, and if they don't, they get slapped. Domestic violence happens in relationships between a boyfriend and girlfriend. And there was a very nasty case of a woman attacking her partner. It was terrible. She nearly killed him. I get a energy from people that, like, you know, that woman's aura was, I'm going to do what I want, I'm going to do what I like, right? So I stay away from people like that. Don't get involved in it. I was just reading bits about gang stalking and what they do, and I'm learning just to walk away and just leave it, because they want you to react. They want to cause trouble. They want you to react, and if you just ignore them, turn around and carry on. Short, stout, blonde woman with a bun in her hair. No, she's done nothing. I've just get a negative aura from her. I can't help that. Someone is going into my TikTok and leaving me messages, and they're a bitch. I don't know who it is. I don't really care, but so I blocked one of them, and if it was a woman pretending to be a man, they're probably pissed off. They probably are. They're well in front of me now. Shouldn't have anything to do with them. It's a loose spaniel. I had a message from Steve. Steve had a spaniel. I know what they're doing. I don't care if they go down my YouTube either. I really don't care. Absolutely don't give a shit. If they want to spend half an hour listening to it, every single word, that's up to them. they put a performance. They know you're there. They know you've got the camera, so they try and put a bit of performance on. You've got the genuine ones, and then you've got the ones that put the face in front of the camera because they want to show off. Do you know what I mean? And then you've got the people that genuinely don't want to be in front of the camera, and I'll turn the camera away. And we're going to let Max off. They're right the way round nearly. I shouldn't have any interactions with them. Unless she wants to shout across the field, of course. Exercise her lungs. Come on. Come on. It's nice to see she's got a boyfriend. I'm happy on my own. Come, Max. Good boy. Come on. Good lad. Yeah, he's getting a bit better. So am I. Someone said to me this morning it's me. I might be making him a bit. So I've calmed myself right down. I've been listening to music, I've been exercising, I've been listening to other people's. We've got a jogger. I've been listening to other people's. I saw the jogger coming. My hair isn't blonde, it's coffee coloured. And I don't look like rough as nails either. No. There you go, Max. I don't look like I'm rough. Come on, so what I was saying to you was, God, when I was getting ready to come out, there was noise coming from upstairs, and there was noise coming. You see, noise is affecting Max. You see, he's getting grumpy again. So before I came out, there was noise coming upstairs and there was noise coming to the side. So I put the news on, Sky News on the telly, and just chilled out. Affects animals too as well, this gang stalking interference. It upsets my dog. Anyway, I'm not biting. I've had me meltdown. I've had my mini breakdown, and I'm feeling better. So they don't like that. They like you to be miserable and angry. So I was indoors, and the messages start. Before I come outside this evening, the messages start. And we had one guy telling me he was going on a hike. I'm going out the door, he said, I'm going on a hike. So that was that. The other one told me that he'd had a rough journey back from Blackpool. Don't know what happened there. He didn't tell me anymore. And I got a message from Michael Jackson. Me. Got a message from Michael Jackson. I said, are you a fan of the legend of Michael Jackson? Because Michael Jackson to me was a legend until, things fucked up, didn't they, for him. And I thought, yeah, they do that to a lot of TikTokers. They come in as Michael Jackson and they come in as serial killers, like Myra Hindley. They don't just do it to me, they do it to other TikTokers. They come into the live stream as serial killers, which is disgusting. It's vile, but there you go. Don't raise the debate. I mean, a lot of people, it's up to you. If you read the messages, you don't have to read them, don't have to read it. There's some people over there. So the jogger's gone past. There's some people over there. Max ain't going to have any trouble. He's in a really grumpy mood. Really grumpy mood. He was alright till that jogger ran past and he got angry. This way. I can hear people behind me, I'm just not turning round. Anyway, I said, are you a fan? And he went, yo. So, we'll leave it at that. So what you do is, you don't turn around. You don't even look at them. Don't just happen to me, it happens to a load of people. I was watching someone saying how people get jealous of a pair of shoes. I mean, really, how can you get jealous of a pair of shoes? So, your shoes would be nice, and then a bitch take the piss out of them, basically. Me, I've just got my old trainers on. It's learning about it. Now, I'm not tough as nails. I'm not rough and I'm not nasty. But I mean, they fucking try and take slices out of me. I live streamed this afternoon because I'd had trouble yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these people are people I've blocked for being rude to me. I wouldn't be surprised. And they're pissed off with me because I've blocked them. So that's why the spaniel is loose. It bit my son. Not that spaniel, but a spaniel bit my son. And I'm not my son. And I'm not going to have anything bite me. And Steve, I know the one Steve. He's not a mate of mine. He's never my friend, Steve. I never walked around about everywhere with a guy called Steve. Right, we'll try and let him off again. You alright, mate? So Michael Jackson has followed me on TikTok. We start getting bollocks outside. They don't intimidate me. They're the type of people that run people out of where they live. Scare them to fucking death and threaten them. Be just trying to draw attention to himself over there. All they do to me is shout things behind my back, and if it's behind my back, shit rolls downhill, so it's just shite. It's of no relevance. If they can't be bothered to say it to my face, I'm not listening. Where's he gone? There's just someone in there. There are some really nice people about that aren't involved in this crap. Really nice. But the people that are involved in the stalking and harassing of me, yeah, they're shit. They're crap. They're dregs of society that I wouldn't want to fucking give the time of day to. And people that shout out loud like fucking rude stuff, they're just trying to get attention. And if you ignore it, which I should have done the other day, they don't get any attention, and that pisses them off more. Pisses them off more if you just turn away from it and ignore them. Because they just want attention. We all do in a way. Sometimes. Where's he going? Max, where have you gone? Come on. Come on. Mr. Grumpus. I've done nothing wrong but stand up for myself, that's all. If the real Michael Jackson was following me, there wouldn't be anything left of him. How long has Michael Jackson been dead? He died when he was 50. They're fucking thick as shit. All of them. It's a good job I am fucking strong and can defend myself, isn't it? What I'm being targeted with that's meant for someone else. It certainly ain't meant for me. Number one, I'm a fucking woman. Number two, you know, they don't say it to your face. None of it's done to your face because they're cowards. And it takes about, how many of them to intimidate one person? How many? The whole of Rochester, yeah? On one person. Well, not the whole of it. There are some nice people. The friends of that fucking Charlie over there. Because I had the fucking guts to defend myself from possibly a predator. They'd rather make friends with one. That's how bad they fucking are. Don't you fucking call me names. That's meant for you. All I know is that cunt to never do what he did to me again. Never. And I'd rather have everyone against me than being abused. Thank you very much. And if they've all got something to do with him, they can all fuck off. Exactly. They're not worth knowing. Not one of them helped me when he had his hands all over me over there. Girls laughing. Piss off. And we've all heard they're saying, oh, he looks like a nice guy, haven't we? We've all heard that. They said that about my dad. And they all stick with the abuser, yeah? Probably because they're bloody scared of him. They ain't got no fucking guts to stand alone. Not like me. It's the truth. Women used to shake my dad's hand after he did what he did. Piss off, the lot of them. Oh, it's alright it's happening to me. Laugh and giggle and fucking wank on it, but if it happens to them, they fucking scream their head off. It's okay, I have to put up with it, yeah? I've got somebody swinging plastic bags about now. There we go. It's fine. As long as they don't touch the dog. Just tossing plastic bags about. A couple just turned around and looked. They're just tossing the plastic bags about. I'm sitting down on the bench. Lovely. How do I deal with this? Right, I'm getting out of the way of it, yeah? I'm holding the camera to that side. Holding the camera to this side and we're going this way. I don't want interacting with anybody, so I just tell them to go away if they come near me. Politely, of course. Tossing plastic bags about. Let's go over here. Keep well away from that. Just going to cross over the road. Let's go this way. I think that's the homeless blokes, I'm not sure. Stay clear of it. Oh, what's that? Yeah, it's those homeless guys. It's the homeless guys. Fucking... Tried to start trouble, but I just kept out the way of it. Stood down the bottom, waving plastic bags, making noises. Not even turning around to look at them, not acknowledging they exist. Just trying to incite trouble. They're smaller than me. They don't want to incite trouble either. Tiny little men with big mouths. Tiny little men with big mouths. That big blonde again. They walk right in front of her and leave her behind. I don't care about the laughing, I don't care about the plastic bags. Right, I don't, just ignore that. It's got a bald head, the one. It's got a bald head. Nothing to write open about. Two bullies, they belch and burp in front of me and they're just rude. Piss off. Not even worth talking to. Absolutely not. I'm worth more than that, thank you. You feel sorry for people like that, but they're hooked on drugs and drink. You keep away from them. There's some nice homeless people, and then there's people that take advantage of you and steal all your money for drugs and drink. Probably mates of Charlie's. They probably are. I don't know them, I don't want to talk to them, I just call the police. Exactly. It's about time someone found them somewhere to live apart from the grass, hasn't it? Hasn't the council find them somewhere to live? fucking nuts, man. Tossing a plastic bag, that's really... I'm so scared of a plastic bag. I'm scared of a plastic bag, yeah, I'm terrified. I'm shaking in my fucking boots.